Welcome back to Stitha channel, and you are watching the finale of AWS Cloud Practitioner. Yes, if you haven't following, as you can see, there is a big thing that says Cloud Practitioner. So these 15 designs are at Cloud Practitioner level, which are like a basic level. So there were 15, and we are in the finale. This is going to be our last episode for Cloud Practitioner, and then there are, I guess, 10 more designs as in the solutions architect, which we'll do after this one is done. I guess it's already done. So in the next episode, you will be seeing solutions architect designs, and let's see what this finale is about. In this architecture design, we are going to design a highly available web application on AWS, which ensures uninterrupted access and minimal downtime through a comprehensive approach. So go ahead and design this architecture on your own. Take a pen and paper. Don't try to do it on computer or iPad. You know, doing uh, with pen and pencil on paper, that feel is completely different. So go ahead, do that. And the service cards we are going to use are CloudFront, EC2, ELB, RDS Route 53 S3, and then security cards, IAM and security group. Why am I asking you to go ahead and do it? Because that will give you an understanding of how to do it, and you will remember that longer than if you sit there and watch me do this. Okay, go ahead, do that. And once we go into the game, compare your design with this design, and then we can see how good you did. And if you can also take a picture of your design, put it on a link somewhere and upload that link in the comment. With at least we'll get to see how good you did and etc. Wow, AI is on fire. The game didn't yet start and he's already placed 2 cards. Now if you read the overview of this, a highly available web application on AWS ensures uninterrupted access and minimal downtime through a comprehensive approach. Load balancing occurs across multiple availability zones, which enhances fault tolerance, distributing incoming traffic. ELB, elastic load balancing, redirect traffic during availability zone failures, maintaining service availability. To ensure data durability and high availability, Amazon RDS with read replicas replicates databases across instances and availability zones. Autoscaling dynamically adjusts resources to optimize performance and cost efficiency, while CloudFront accelerates content delivery by caching static content at edge locations globally. S3 is used as CloudFront origin to efficiently distribute static content, further reducing latency. Route 53 ensures reliable domain routing and global server load balancing for an optimal user experience. For disaster recovery, routine backups and potentially S3 Glacier are employed. By harnessing a robust AWS infrastructure, availability zones, ELB, auto-scaling, read replicas, CloudFront S3 and Route 53, the web application achieves exceptional high availability. The app remains operational even during unforeseen events and fluctuations in user traffic, exemplifying a resilient architecture. So note down this, again write down with pen and paper so that it will get stored in your brain. Anyway, so this is our highly available web application, and you can see here what do we have: a reliable and cost efficient way to route users. What do you use to route 53, and then the AI already placed the CloudFront here, which is the web or static website that you are accessing through this URL. And the origin is what? Again, it is going to be S3, but which will come somewhere down here. I guess you can see here. Distribute network traffic, so that will be a load balancer. And then you are distributing it secure and resizable, which will be an EC2, another EC2, another EC2, and another. This is another EC2, and this is going to be distribute network traffic to improve application scalability. Same thing, ALB, and then here we are going to have RDS, and here we are going to have again another RDS. Why two RDS? Because you can see this is one availability zone, this is another availability zone. In case of the availability zone goes down, you still have the same services running in another availability zone. And you can see the web tier, you have EC2s, app tier, you have EC2s, database here, you have databases. And here you have S3. So let's go ahead and play the game. Thank you. I will take this. And we don't need DynamoDB for this one. RDS, we do need it, but the game might steal it. So I'm not sure if I have to play it or not. Let's play this instead. I'm not playing this even though I have 2 points. I will scrape it. RDS, I guess we will get them abundantly. Let's hope he's not he don't have ELB. Oh, he cannot steal. He don't have that much power. Oh, wow. Smart. Come on. ELB, yes, we can use security group or I aim to protect it. So let's go ahead and protect or secure it. And I can, but I won't. And ELB, we don't need it. I want to steal his cloud friend before he secures it. But this requires at least 4 energy, so let's wait for another round. I want to steal these two because he got 6 points just because of these two. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, he's rocking. Thank you. Yeah, then this is useless for us. We don't need API gateway for this. I don't have anything to secure it. I don't need EC2. Let's end it. I want to end. Oh no, this guy. Oh, come on. The AI is playing hard here. We can win the game, but I don't think we'll get 3 stars. Because this AI is playing very hard in this one. He's securing it immediately. See, even though I have all this, I cannot steal anything. What is the point? I know, but I'm not going to play S3 because I know Miss Gorilla is going to strike in the next round. If he places, yeah, thank you. Either Miss Gorilla will destroy or I will steal it. I told you. S3 we cannot secure it with security group, so I won't place it. Useless. Lambda, we don't need it in this architecture. RDS, we already placed it. Security group we might need when EC2, but that's okay. I don't mind. If we place these S3, I guess our win is guaranteed. But see how he's placing? He's only placing when he has that. Okay, and then he gave one, so I'll just place it. That's okay. If he'll get he will get an EC2, I know for sure. Oh, he got S3. No security card. Okay, thank you. Come on, why are you not give? Oh, okay, I think we can win this game now. That's about it. As mentioned, this is our architecture diagram. Let me know in the comments whatever you designed and how it is looking here. If it is anywhere close, did you nail it? Did you not nail it? Let me know. As I mentioned, we are not going to get 3 stars, but that's fine. I already got 3 stars in my previous play. So this is the end of this particular cloud practitioner. We did 15 architecture designs and I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, subscribe, like, comment. And one thing I would recommend is Once I explain this scenario, try to do it on your own. Take a pen, a paper, and try to do it. Then look at the game and see how your design matches with it. Because trust me, do that, and if you don't get results, then let me know in the comments that whatever I am suggesting is useless. But if it does, then you know what to do. Thank you again. See you in the next round as a solutions architect. I enjoyed this series. Thank you very much for hanging out here. Have a great day. Peace out.